Yo, what's going on, my people? It's your big homie Crooks the Great, aka CTG, and I'm back at you guys with another banger of a video. But instead of today's video being an Undisputed video, it's going to be about a brand new boxing game that's going to be coming out in the future. Now, I have made a video previously talking about Turkey Al-Sheikh working on a brand new boxing game with a different developer than Steel City. So this weekend, he actually dropped a tweet, I believe 24 hours ago during the Inoue fight, that confirmed that we are going to be getting a brand new boxing game. So right here, you guys see from his Twitter account, it says, together with legendary Japanese video game designer Takahashi Nishiyama, I am proud to announce a forthcoming boxing game presented by The Ring featuring original characters. This strategic partnership between myself and Nishiyama brings together our unmatched authority in boxing with game developer Dimp's decades-long experience in crafting classic games. Nishiyama is best known as the creator of the iconic Street Fighter franchise, arguably the greatest fighting game series of all time, while at Capcom. He worked on classic games such as The King of Fighters and Metal Slug while at SNK, and also created Fatal Fury. Development of our untitled Ring Magazine boxing game with Dimps will begin soon, and we can't wait to unveil more details in the future. Now, this is confirming that we are going to be getting another boxing game in the realm of the boxing game, games, right? So what this is going to do is it's going to put pressure on Steel City and EA, if they decide to get back into making Fight Night games, to actually make good gameplay games. Not just making them good graphically, but actually having good game mechanics before they release the game. So we as a boxing game community should be excited that this game is going to come out and that they are going to be working on this game. Because let me take you guys back a little bit in time for those of you guys that haven't been gaming that long. If you guys were playing football games, there was a time when EA was making NFL football games, and there was a time when 2K was making NFL football games. And what this created was a healthy competition between the companies to actually make good gameplay games. At the time, the games were very good graphically. EA is known for its graphics being very, very good, but their gameplay had to be on point, because if it wasn't, 2K was coming right up the rear and making good gameplay games and good graphic games as well. Now, unfortunately for the football community and the football gaming community, depending on how you look at it, EA went and bought the exclusive rights to the NFL, which eliminated 2K out of the picture, because they were no longer allowed to use NFL football players' names and any kind of likeness or anything in resemblance to the NFL. But that's not what's happening here with boxing. Boxing is going to have 3 games out at the same time, which is going to create that healthy competition like with EA and 2K to actually make good gameplay games. Which is something that, if you've been in the Undisputed community for quite a long time, you guys have heard on repeat that the gameplay isn't up to standard of where we want it to be at. So now with this new game coming out, now Steel City is getting put on alert, and so is EA, that they need to be on top of not only the graphical part of the game, but also the gameplay mechanics. And what this also does is it is also going to bring to us a new game, right? We're going to get to experience a new game, and I'm really interested to see how it's going to play out. Because if you guys have played Street Fighter and Fatal Fury, that hasn't came out yet, so you guys wouldn't play that. But if you guys have played the King of Fighters, these games are different kinds of games. They're FGC games, so they're more of like Tekken and Mortal Kombat and all that stuff. So I'm interested to see how Nishiyama is going to build a boxing game. And the thing that really caught my attention in this tweet too was that they're going to feature original characters. So I'm wondering if it's going to follow in line of what Street Fighter is, and maybe we'll have like a health bar or something. It's really, really interesting in my opinion, to think about that. Is it going to be an FGC game that's going to go into the FGC community, or is it going to be more of a standalone game and be in the sim boxing community like a Fight Night is supposed to be, and an Undisputed is supposed to be? So I'm really interested to see, as information starts to roll out about the development of this game and trailers start to come out of the finished product, how it's going to look. But overall, I'm really impressed that they are coming out with another game, another boxing game, as well as really interested to see how this game is going to be built around. Is it going to be built around realism, or is it going to be built around more of like kind of an FGC game like a Street Fighter? So overall, I'm excited about it, man. I really am excited about it. And if you're a content creator, you should be excited about this as well, because, you know, regardless of how you feel, this game is going to be something that people want to see played and are going to be playing themselves. So it's kind of a win-win-win everywhere. We're getting a brand new boxing game. It's going to create healthy competition. And on top of that, you're going to get more content if you're a content creator. So overall, great thing that's happening here. Shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh making another game. I'm really excited to see the way that this game is going to come out and the push that it's going to get. And I think it's going to turn out to be a really good game because of the fact that Turkey Al-Sheikh is going to be backing this game. He is. So we all know Turkey Al-Sheikh has a lot of money, man. He really does. So I don't think they're going to have as small of a budget as, say, an Undisputed would have. So I'm wondering how it's going to work out and how it's going to be made. That's going to be the real interesting part. But I want to know your guys' opinion. What do you guys think? Are you guys excited to hear that we're getting a brand new boxing game? Or does this kind of not really tickle your fancy and you're just like, oh yeah, if it's like a Street Fighter, I don't really care about it? Let me know in the comment section, man. Let me know. I want to hear your guys' opinions as the boxing community. If you're excited, or if you're not, if you don't really care because you guys think it's going to be too much of an arcade-ish game. Let me know in the comment section. But that's it from me, my people. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button if you're new, as well as slap that like button, so that way this video does get tossed into the YouTube algorithm and more people get to enjoy the great content that I have for you guys here on the channel. But until next time, my people, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from, and I will see you guys in the next video.